Right, let me catch you up.
I decided to tag along to a northern areas trip with my friend Vase and his family. It had been a few months since our last trip to the northern areas, so we all desperately wanted to go. But a northern areas trip in this economy didn't seem likely.
और हम वासे का इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं और हम टाइम कम करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. Let's hope for the best. He's bugging me part now. नहीं अगर मैं दोनों सीटों पे लेट जाऊँ तो क्या सीन है? नहीं वो तो वापसी का तो देखा जाएगा.
पीछे ही बैठना मैंने कि आओगे तो पीछे ही बैठो. कहा हाँ ठीक है पीछे ही बैठो.
नहीं हम पीछे बैठ जाएंगे. हम दोनों
पीछे बैठ नहीं सकते.
क्यों?
पॉसिबल ही नहीं. तेरा तो बाकी पॉसिबल.
लग नहीं रहा था कि इस बार कोई ट्रिप का सीन बनेगा, लेकिन फिर वासे ने हमें ऑफर मारी कि उसकी फैमिली के साथ चलते हैं ताकि फ्यूल की एक्सपेंस बच जाए. तो भाई दिल गार्डन हो गया. हमने मौके पे चौका लगाया और तैयार हो गए पहाड़ों के लिए. We had to cover 450 kilometers to get to our first hotel for the night. The first day of these trips, we always try to cover as much distance as we can so we can maximize our time spent in the north. We stopped for chai at this restaurant just before reaching Kaghan. इस पॉइंट तक नींद से इतना बुरा हाल हो गया था कि कुछ समझ नहीं आ रही थी किस चीज़ की वीडियो बनाएं, क्या बात करें. So we stretched our legs, switched drivers and got back on the road. And as soon as we entered the mountains, we were reminded of the dangers of carelessness on these roads. The mountains don't discriminate. Everyone is fair game. So please do not try and drive beyond your capabilities, especially if you've never driven in the mountains before. Don't risk your life and endanger everyone around you. Please drive safe. Nobody has slept before getting on the road, so it felt like a never-ending journey. I passed out for a few moments from exhaustion and woke up somehow feeling even more tired. I guess we're getting older now. But as soon as the terrain changed, we were fully charged. We crossed Kaghan and then Naran. And it's the off-season now, but usually these places are packed, so we don't even bother stopping out. But after crossing Naran, the scenery just keeps getting exponentially better. After a long drive, we finally reached Batakundi, and we were greeted with incredible views of the surrounding mountains. We stopped at Rumi's in Batakundi for some lunch and a bit of a break. सबके हालात थोड़े टाइट थे. इतने लंबे सफर के बाद थोड़ा रेस्ट तो जरूरी था. और कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री हलवे ने तो सीन बिल्कुल चेंगो कर दिया था. Back on the road, and we still had quite a bit of a drive left. We had to cross Babusar top before the local bandits set up shop for the day to loot tourists. The iconic Tiger Peak, which is honestly such a picturesque mountain, And we made it to Babusar top and down the other side.
We had another chai break after we got down from Babusar top.
Honestly, at this point, all we needed was a bed to crash on. Plan was to spend the night at Batakundi originally, ताकि अंकल और आंटी को ज़्यादा लंबा सफ़र ना करना पड़े. लेकिन अंकल ने कहा कि जाने दो आगे, तो हमने अपना डेस्टिनेशन बाटाकुंडी से रायकोट कर दिया. Finally, after 14 hours on the road, we made it to Raikot.
Checked into Raikot Sarai.
This is our go-to spot whenever we head north. The jeeps to Fairy Meadows lead from here, so we usually drive straight here, rest, hop on a jeep and head straight to Fairy Meadows. Unfortunately, this trip we're not heading up there because we wanted to explore a different side of the north.
मैं रात में इनको पकड़ लूंगी वरना ये शोर मचाएंगे.
ये बात
After setting up in our rooms and freshening up a bit, we had some light snacks and chai. And then we discussed the itinerary for the next week before calling it a night.
I've just woken up now. There's no electricity because of a landslide. It's knocked out a lot of the power cables. Water's very cold, but I do need to shower and get ready for the day. There's a lot more in store over the next few days. You can find more videos like this on our YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and leave a comment. The more you engage, the more it helps us make videos like this.